What's going on, guys? What the fuck? So, I'm going to be playing some CTF today. Today my loadout is going to be the AK whatever the fuck, 74U. I believe I'm going to be using Warlord. I think I have Red Dot and Silencer on. And I'm probably using Claymore Stuns and some form of grenade, probably Semtex, I don't know. Today I'm bringing you CTF on firing range for one particular reason only. I believe this really showcases a insanely solid way to play CTF. My final score is not great. I do not really play for kills too much. I focus mostly around the objective, and I try to take the spawning positions to my advantage and try and just keep the objective mostly in mind. Keep winning in mind, which is something a lot of people don't really do online too much, and it's something that definitely frustrates a lot of people, and it's kind of equivalent to like having a quickscoper on your team who can't really quickscope. Back in like Modern Warfare 2, where they were just screwing over the team, feeding them kill streaks, and essentially just getting you killed. So I definitely don't like to be that guy, and I think I showcased in this match that I definitely am not that guy. So I'm mostly just going to be doing a standard commentary, going over what I'm thinking and stuff like that, because there is a lot that goes on in a CTF match when you're playing the objective that goes through your head, and a lot of things you should be thinking about. Spawn positions, where are they going to spawn compared to where you are, what's the best route to take once you do grab the flag, things of that nature. So I'll be doing mostly that. Right now, kind of obviously waiting to respawn, so don't really have anything to talk about, but I've noticed that they tend to stick towards the back roadside, that really narrow area where it comes into the garage, this particular way through here, and it seems to me that that's just definitely not the right way to go from that side. Cramping yourself down into a corner is never a good idea in any game, probably ever. So they're putting themselves at a disadvantage by doing that, and we're going to take advantage of that and pretty much overtake the 80% of the map, because we're going to have the entire middle area. We're going to have this back target dummy way, and we're just going to keep on rolling. We'll roll through there, take all our flag caps through there, and the only time we'll ever really get in trouble is once we get back to our flag cap. So, I mean, that's mostly what CTF is all about, is just really avoiding people, trying to get the flag back through the safest route, and if you can get even relatively close to your flag spawn, you should cap it. There's really no excuse for not getting it. So right now you just kind of see me moving on the fly and get taken out from the back here, and I kind of expected it, because really there's just not much you can do at a particular point if you aren't using Marathon and Lightweight. So shot in the back, but like I said, just got to get it close, and you have a really good opportunity to really cap it. And right here, choke on the triple spray, but get a double and an assist, so I'm happy with it. I'll take it. But like I said, just get it close to the cap point. Hopefully you have teammates who at least have a couple brain cells, and they can realize that if they run over that, they can cap it, they can get some XP, they can get some awesome winage going on, and everybody will be super happy, and I won't have to yell at you through a mic at a bunch of people I don't really know, which is something I don't really enjoy doing. Yeah, I lied. I love yelling at people. It's so much fun. I guess since we're kind of at a little of a boring stage, I'll go over what I've been doing for the last little while. As I've been stating for the last few, well, I guess it was about a month ago. Jesus, it has been so long since I put up a video, really. And first off, I need to apologize about that, because I've been neglecting you guys, but World of Warcraft came out. I have been doing my typical grind on that. I've been putting a lot of work into it, and I'm pretty happy to say that I feel like I'm vastly ahead of a lot of other people right now, so I'm really happy with it. Things are going really well right there. The PvP season just started today, so hopefully I can start to bring you guys some arena stuff once I get all my arena partners situated and everything, and I'm really hoping to run kind of a Shadow Cleave in 3s, but we'll see how that goes. And I know this is a Call of Duty video, and I'm kind of talking to you guys about stuff that may not really interest you too much, so I'll try to stay away from it, but I'm just kind of saying that Warcraft, lots of playing that. I'm definitely going to try and do some stuff with it, so just be ready for it. Don't get scared on me. I'm still going to do Call of Duty stuff. I just been focusing a lot on that because it does take a lot of work. Oh, and I'll also say that, just a little bragging note, I did get I was the first Horde side to actually reach 85, so nerd alert there, but spent 15 hours straight in front of my computer. But I mean, if people don't know about it, then what was the point of doing it? So just thought I'd let you guys know that. But back to the gameplay a little bit more here. It's 2-1 right now, and I really don't like it once we get to a 2-1 stage because I feel like their comeback, all the momentum is in their favor. Especially after we went up 2-0, we should have just ended it and just put it down. And double spray right there with the drop shot, pretty nifty. Definitely helped out. Bad claymore placement, and I think I kind of noted that. So typically from now on, I usually put it inside the door and try to make a little bit better use of it. But we're still just kind of rolling along here. We're trying to do work, and they're really they have a lot of people hunkering down on their flag right now. They've been having a guy inside this back building pretty much the entire game, and he's been pretty big of a nuisance. I mean, yeah, one grenade takes him out, but he's still there, and it's still annoying, and it's still a pretty hard spot to actually land a good shot really very quickly. So that guy's been kind of a pain in the ass, but finally managed to drag it out of there. And typically after you win the first round, you have pretty much free reign on the second one, but they kind of put up a decent little fight, so we'll see how this next round goes. But we take the first round 3-1. I think I had 2 flat caps in that one. I know I for sure obviously had 1, but I'm really not too sure. But really the main thing about that round that I want to point out is that I tried to stay away from people as much as possible until the objective was within reason of actually taking care of it. Once either the flag carrier was with me or I had the flag, then I started to really focus on killing people and trying to do work that way. And I need a drink right now because my throat is getting really dry. Hold up. Jeez, that's the only thing I hate about doing 12-minute commentaries. I usually run out of breath, and then the last like 3 minutes is me just talking really hoarsely, and it's just horrible sounding. But back to the gameplay here. I noticed they like to stick to this side during the first round, so I figured I'd push it off the start, see what happens. If they get a flag cap or they get really good positioning on us, it's really not too big of a deal. I feel like we're the better players at this point, so I'm really not too worried about it. And I'd really like to just point out that my kill streaks are absolutely amazing for this. Excuse me, just too much talking all day. Been doing a lot of work on Warcraft, just so much talking, but really like to point out that my kill streaks really help the team a lot here. I believe I'm running UAV and counter UAV right now, so we're always having red dots on our screen. Granted, we may not be having all of the red dots, but we're having, the majority of them. And right here I get pretty cocky and it ends up costing me, but oh well. But they really don't have a very good setup going. They really didn't seem very aggressive this entire game, and it's really costing them because they do put out a good amount of kills, and they've been putting out a good amount of kill streaks. So I don't know if they were an evenly matched team, but they were definitely competent enough to do something, and they just aren't taking advantage of it really. And that's just, it's really a pity. I really don't like playing a game where people aren't putting up a fight. It just frustrates me. I like to play people when they're at their best and against people who are trying. I mean, it sucks sometimes when you do get against really good people and they just wipe the floor with you, and that's gonna happen. But I'd like to lose to the best, not just lose to some scrubby players, because I have 5 scrubby players on my team also. But I've kind of corrected my mistakes here. I didn't stick to that back slender alley. I went to the through the target dummy alley and through the camp and just ran right through the middle because I figured we had enough dead. We have been controlling them all game, really. We've kept them in their spawn, and we get a really easy flag cap there. So really just taking mental notes as you play the game is a really big thing. A lot of people don't really do it too much. They just kind of run around willy-nilly. They see a guy, they shoot him, they kill him, they feel like they're actually getting somewhere, but really it's just a thinking game. That's all any online player game is. I don't care if you're playing Scrabble, you're playing Call of Duty, you're playing World of Warcraft, you're playing something, I don't know, Hello Kitty Adventure Playland or something. I mean, it's just about outthinking your opponent, switching up what you do from time to time, and trying to take advantage of what they're doing. But there's the last flag cap. We won this round 3-1, overall 6-2. My final score is only 27-10, and you're probably wondering why that was a worthwhile post, but like I said, I really think it demonstrated how to exploit the map to your advantage and keep your opponents at bay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Flux. I'm out. Peace.